everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new documentary just dropped on Netflix called Buy Now, This Shopping Conspiracy. And when I saw this documentary was coming on Netflix, I was like, wow, what is this going to be about? Like, while it sounds really interesting, but I guess end of the day, I thought overall this documentary is actually very interesting, and same time it does give you insight into all this big company like Amazon, Apple, Adidas, and many more companies we see every day or live anywhere we go. I guess how they manipulate people to buy stuff, like keep buying, especially company like Apple. They always advertising, like everything, they're always upgrading, and they put pressure on people to buy next iPhone, I guess. For Amazon case, I was like, wow. So this lady, I guess she used to be Amazon employee. She actually comes on and she tells, like, she works for Amazon actually 15 years. She comes on and she tells the trick they use to like get people to buy stuff on there. So before I comment on Amazon, I just want to say this about Netflix, that Netflix, actually the rivalry company is Amazon Prime. Let's be honest here. Like, of course Netflix is gonna bring this documentary talking about how Amazon is trapping people to buy stuff, but end of the day, you know what, they are trying to compete against it. So that is why I think personally I was thinking like, what, really, you are talking about Jeff Bezos and all this CEO, how they are tricking people? So personally, I was feeling really conflicted. Like, I don't think Netflix should be talking about their rivalry company. Like, is it like good or bad? I mean, like, that means, of course, this information they hear, it does make sense, because we do go online and people do have this shopping addiction or like whatever. So I personally don't have shopping addiction, but I know a lot of people who do have that. They keep buying, and they're under a lot of debt. And all this company, you're buying all these things, how this electronic device, I guess they are on landfill, and how it is also polluting the environment. This documentary touch on that. So overall, this documentary very well put together. It is very entertaining and very informative actually when you watch it. I just did not like when it was talking about Amazon Prime. I was like, whoa, I don't know if you are being honest or you are trying to put them down. That means I don't know how many people actually buying Adidas shoes. Are you buying all the time, or like these are expensive thing? That means that people who buy, they have the addiction for buying. You must have the next thing. So this is not something, I guess, like I judge them. People want to buy, let them buy. Some people feel happiness buying, and some people are just broke, and some people just buy. Of course, this online stuff, they trick you. Any website you go and you just see this and that, you're like, oh, I must have that. It is just human nature, but still this documentary does try to put a light on this. And that means that I was really surprised to listen to all this ex-employee, and I was like, wow, you guys are really coming and talking about this company worked for so long. So, and also I guess they do give you behind the scene, like how they are tricking people, and I'm like, wow. It's not shocking that Netflix made this documentary, but if I have to say, like, overall, it is really interesting, very informative, and I think a lot of people will really enjoy this. I also did, actually. Then again, I knew the people has addictions, so I don't know if this thing, honestly, this documentary brings anything new. Like, we all know this. This is nothing new happening. So that is why I thought personally it was okay. But I bet a lot of people will enjoy this, and they say, oh, this is the greatest documentary ever. But I guess end of the day, I have to look back and say, this is all this information I already know. But still, it is quite good. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this documentary? If you enjoyed this review on this documentary, watch other review on other documentary. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take